Then I'm gonna stream mine. Yeah.
Sorry, ladies and gents. Ja won't be at this game. He's injured. Oh, we should pop out in gray on their ass. We don't wear the black though.
Set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you want my grand. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life news. Got some pretty ass in my stand.
Motherfucking good at this basketball.
Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of
yeah.
My friend. Now you gotta listen.
Socks. Blue. Leg accessory. Blue. Man. Yeah, shot in the head this game. Blue ball, baby. We like the blizzard.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
Oh, Steve Allen playing injured. He like, fuck that. Okay, we got Hezzy though. Wow, we good. Weezy, we good. Russ, we good. Pool Party, we good. Good. Go, man. Make sure you watch this big man footwork, man. Since you got your eyes on me. Best big man. Whoa.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the Memphis Grizzlies. You look at Memphis. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got John Wall, Josh Richardson out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Here's Bane. 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
You look at the Grizzlies. They have a good advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Westbrook. To the paint.
Wow,
Turner, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake which fools even the best defensive players.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Jones, pounded by Westbrook. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Now here's Wall. Driving to the basket. And the big finish by Wall.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode. Going right to the rack.
Brooks against Richardson. Brooks the pass to Jackson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Challenge AI, they won't let you
Get your
challenge you.
money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Westbrook. Outside Porzingis. No good on the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Here's Jones. Oh, and Turner with a block. Tipped it away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Richardson against Brooks.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Good D by Richardson. Pass to Westbrook. Into the lane. On the wing, Richardson. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Good D by Richardson.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Wall with it. Jackson in his pocket. Richardson for 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Boy, Richardson has great range and is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
It looks like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Burks in for Jones. Now here's Burks. Pass to Conchar. Back to Burks. Driving in, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Alec Burks.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Poole. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Poole. Four on the clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Burks. And Tucker pulls it down. Robinson with it. Thrown down by Anderson. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Burks against Poole. Burks passes to Anderson.
Quick work of these fools, man. We at home.
And he drives in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Burks against Poole.
Yes, sir. Don't run the mic now.
Outside, Anderson.
Shit out.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poole outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Richardson. Over Williams. That one a little long.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Burks with it. Richardson picks him up. Lets it go from 11. The shot no good. Poole left side. Offensive board. Pass to Richardson. Poole outside. And the layup is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Burks with 1 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
John not even out here.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Hampton, defended by Burks. Griffin, left side. From 7, shoots over Burks. And no good, trying to use the glass. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Anderson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the way to remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Left side Robinson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Payton. Stolen by Burks. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Clark. Anderson. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start.
Hey,
they're in a rhythm right now.
A line change here for Memphis. Anderson's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Wall, the pass to Porzingis. Basket.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
I know. Oh, why you bring out them again?
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brooks with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
He definitely won that trade.
Westbrook against Jackson. Wall, the pass to Porzingis.
Oh. Wow. Just stop it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Payton against Brooks. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Payton. Right side Wall. Westbrook against Jackson. Outside Porzingis. Right wing. 4 on the clock. The 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Porzingis has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Bane. Wall covering. Oh, stolen by Payton. It's a one-on-one situation. The shot's good.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Turner. Payton with it. Checked by Brooks. To the left wing. Adams against Porzingis. Back to Payton. Pass to Porzingis. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies on offense. They trail by 3. Here's Bane. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he knocks down the first one.
With healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. This guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Now here's Jones, guarded by Poole. Can't get it to drop. Adams against Porzingis. 1:33 left in the first half. Shoots. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Outside Jones. From deep. Offensive rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Burks in for Jones. Wall, the pass to Turner. Poole with the ball. Back to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Poole outside. Shot from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Poole's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
The 3 from Bane. Drains the triple. Bane's got 5 now.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Turner inside. Jackson on him. Turner passes to Wall. Poole outside. Richardson for 3. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half? just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Grizzlies, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat some of them when they're living at the rim. These guys are opposing their real physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Motherfucking chat.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Kyle Anderson.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Jackson on the wing. Back to Adams. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Damn, I wish I had, dog.
On the wing, Bain. 5 points in the game.
That nigga feel. I don't.
You heard me? I heard all right to say yellow injury.
Pass to Jackson. Second shot
It must not be no major.
Rebound
What
by
is
Turner.
it? The world was injured.
Outside Richardson. Porzingis in the post. Shot goes down. Porzingis has got 8 points.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Richardson against Brooks. Outside Porzingis.
And he just shot 3 threes he didn't hit because I wasn't in the corner.
Outside Richardson. Porzingis against Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
It's a really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off with his shot, able to draw a foul.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Bain. Both free throws good from Porzingis. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
Knocking him all over the halftime
Not
court.
watching the line on that one.
This is the absolute wrong time
and he
to
has
stop
10
communicating.
points.
Yeah, I was 0 for 3 for
Tremendous
3.
mobile one block that we had to see
I'm not saying
again.
I'm just
Great
saying the majority of his stats.
This is the elevated energy level you
Jordan, my
expect in
stats
the
coming from
postseason.
attacking the
Chasing
club,
down
bro.
blocks and
I've
making
been
an
to the
impact.
line, I think,
Griffin,
twice.
he's checked in for Porzingis.
That'll be 3.
Robinson
You're 2 for
passes to
7,
Westbrook.
dog. That's 4 points.
It's Hampton on the
You
wing.
have 10 points.
And
with,
rejected. And they'll keep possession.
Don't mind me. Play
Back
the
to
game.
Westbrook. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brooks with it. Over to the wing. Now Adams. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first keeper ever picked in the first round.
Payton's checked in for Westbrook. No good on the second free throw.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
You ain't even got to jump on him. It's a wrist injury. How the fuck he gonna make anything?
This tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Anderson passes to Williams. Here's Adams. Robinson with the block. Here's Hampton. Brooks defending. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops a first. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Burks in for Jones. Memphis trailing here. Inside. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and it's rejected. Outside Burks to the inside. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Burks. Clark's got his second basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Anderson.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough in this position is his athleticism. And he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. And he's good on the second.
Start to get ugly when all your points.
Now here's Anderson. Give him 8 points now. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Poole. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
Oh my God.
Conchar, wall covering.
Lane looking nice.
Pass to Burks. Here's Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Payne for the lead. Burks for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Burks has got his 3rd bucket of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Burks against Wall. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 5 points.
Confidence is so important at this level. When Wall has it, he takes pride in finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Conchar.
Wow.
Here's Payne. Robinson with the block. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running net to net, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Game.
Here's Tucker. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
Play a good ball and got the lead.
By 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Well, his hands was down, man. Was down. Billikens.
Playing delicate basketball.
Once again, as we return to our coverage of round one. And here's Memphis. It's a one-point game. Aaron Jackson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Burks in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. Pass to Clark. Clock at 4. Here's Burks. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Clark, no good. And here's Westbrook. Porzingis passes to Westbrook. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Jackson against Turner. Now here's Jackson. He's closely guarded. He shoots. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Westbrook against Burks. Westbrook pass to Turner. It's stolen by Clark. And here's the fast break. Here's Brooks. Another shot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Pulls up. Outside Richardson. He buries it from 3.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
They came out fighting because they knew I wasn't here.
Bain drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Porzingis passes to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis misses.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Got that one up quick.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Porzingis.
Wow,
and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
What?
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams comes in for Clark, and it's Jones in for Burks. Here's Westbrook. Left side, Porzingis. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and Jackson with the block. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
What's up, nigga?
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one.
Come on now, Nicola.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Turner. Goes back up. Back to Caldwell Pope. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Adams with the ball. Back to Jones. Here's Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. Brooks has gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Just out the throw. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Steven Adams.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the listening team coach was giving to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game
the whole third quarter, y'all was getting all y'all majority of y'all back.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking his foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Bain. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bain's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And the big finish by Wall.
John Wall wants the ball in these situations. A prime-time player who knows how to deliver.
Richardson against Brooks. And there's the call by Dylan Brooks. Foul so far.
A great time to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Poole. Here's Wall. Here he goes. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jones with the ball. Pass to Brooks. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot it there. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coaching challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
Damn. The call stand.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. That one is off. Good D by Richardson. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop.
And you know what? He knows he missed the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
Timeout call, Memphis. They trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout. They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all. Got to fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Boy, what a comeback by John Wall. He went 2 years between games after that Achilles injury suffered in 2018. Really good to see him back.
Brooks against Richardson. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it. They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yeah, let me see what they said on the internet about you, boy. Porzingis, Villick is too much. Stop playing. Steven Adams in the middle. Right, bro, you all on Adams' head, bro. What do you do, bro?
Who, me?
Please, let me see what he did, bro. You all on Adams' head top. Who the fuck about that? What did he do, bro? 10 rebounds. 2 blocks. I told you, bro. He was just getting rebounds, bro. Come on, man. My boy had 16, 6 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He was 3 for 10, bro. Foop, nigga. 10 for 10 from the free throw line. Stop playing. He get into that cup. I told you the nigga was fouling me, nigga. That ain't my fault. It ain't my Yo! Game 2, nigga. What it do, nigga? Hey, in the loop, nigga. Yeah!
No need for the brace, we tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. I don't be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski mask on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Brought a new body, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I want to change faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the drop top when it block got telecommere.
Oh.
Everything I own,
we bucking that gray skin.
Like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win. That mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die. That mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly.
He say I'm healthy.
Grab my hand and just fly. Fly.
What Blake at, bro? Y'all
maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick. They watching me shooting my shots.
We just was a little off, y'all. We didn't play with the game.
I do this for me. I do this for you and every other kid on the block.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got rabid Memphis fans packed into the FedEx Forum. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Now
we should do it like that?
Visitors. We've got Russell Westbrook. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Turner. And it's Wall. And it's Richardson in at the 3. Westbrook against Jones. Adams, some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Bain with the bucket. And look at Memphis. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back from an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Richardson outside. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Here's Bain. Outside, Jones. Brooks against Richardson. 5 on the clock. Brooks outside. Oh, good with the triple. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. There's Wall outside. Good on the 3-ball. Wall's got 5 now.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Jones. Porzingis with the block. Wall open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. He's got 8.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jones against Westbrook. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him how they're going to respond after giving away home court advantage in Game 1. The coach said, hey, that was the last game. That's in the past. We're focused on the present and simply executing to the best of our abilities tonight. But he did admit, Kevin, that another loss here would paint a very grim picture going forward. Back to you.
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Wall, that's good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Brooks. To stop the run. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
Jones against Wall. And the rejection by Jackson. Jones against Richardson. On the wing, Jones kicks to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Pass to Bain. Over Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out. Over to the wing. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From downtown. Porzingis finds Richardson. Porzingis inside. Basket good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's the pass to Brooks.
Good shit. Good help. Good help.
Back to Jones.
Not good enough.
Jackson trying to break through. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks
back
sees the man break open and hits him.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Once we get off the living, I'll take him out.
Here's Poole. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He kicks it to Tucker. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Poole from 20 feet out. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Bombed up there for Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Now, here's Poole. Burks covering, and he jams it with authority.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. "36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Burks looking around. Passes it to Concha. No good on the triple. Here's Poole. Hampton with the ball. Kicks it to Tucker. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They're up by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. Alec Burks is out there with Williams. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. Anderson's shot is off.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Driving inside. And the basket by Hampton.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And yes, it's good. Hampton's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hurts on the wing. Guarded by Poole. It's deflected. Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely. And the dunk by Hampton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Conchar. Robinson with the block. Tucker with the ball, working on Anderson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Yep, it counts. Poole's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Hampton. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Pass to Bain. Trying to get something going. It's stolen by Wall. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And the dunk by Porzingis.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Jones. Jackson is doubled. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Bain inside the three-point line. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Bain's got his second bucket of the game to go. Jones against Wall. Richardson outside over Brooks. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Jones. Brooks has got 5.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
On the wing, Turner. Adams defending. The kick out to Wall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Bain. Feeds it to Adams. Good work defensively by Turner.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
1:33 left to play here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
All free throws good from Turner. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Jackson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Blake Griffin is checked in for Turner.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it.
For the away team, Blake Griffin.
Left side, Jones. Outside, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Bain passes to Adams. Over Porzingis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Wall against Jones. Wall kicks to Porzingis.
No foul.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Wall against Jones. Pass to Jackson. Porzingis with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
We got 22 seconds left now here in the second. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Jones, no luck.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
2 on the clock. Here's Payton.
This is Adams' calling card, making his present.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
He babying a nigga.
Checking out the visiting team. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place, like they don't have even.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Josh Richardson out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Wall in at the 2-guard position. It's Richardson on the wing. Adams defending. Richardson the pass to Westbrook. Back to Richardson. Westbrook against Brooks. Westbrook drives in. Can't connect from short range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Wall. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Wall kicks to Robinson. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. And Jones has it in the corner. There's the dish to Jackson. Kicks it out to Jones. The pass to Bain. Here's Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Jackson against Turner. Jackson kicks to Adams. Here's Bain. Over Wall. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Williams in for Dylan Brooks. Now, Poole. He's got 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Locked loose. Here's Jones. Jackson trying to break free. That shot, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Hampton. Poole trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Hampton. Some changes for Memphis. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Burks in for Tyus Jones. No good on the second free throw. Payne for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Baines gone 2 for 5 tonight. Down low. Poole, the pass to Tucker. Poole with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Passes to Poole. Out to the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Now, here's Burks. He's tightly guarded. Misses from short range. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Porzingis can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Grizzlies. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Clark. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anderson dishes to Burks. Back to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clark trying to get open. A nice shot by Anderson.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Now, here's Poole. Burks covering. Out to Porzingis. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Burks, the pass to Concha. Back to Burks. Memphis moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Clark into the lane.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Clark. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. And the pass to Hampton. Caldwell Pope with it. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And here's Burks. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Concha. Offline. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Here's Culver. We've got Culver. He's out there with Jones. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Culver, and then Culver with the double.
Continuing to tighten the handle, something Culver knows can take his offense to the next level.
Payton kicks to Turner. Beyond the arc. To the middle. The kick out to Walker. 5 to shoot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Memphis with the ball. Here's Culver. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Brooks against Richardson. Walker in the corner. Back to Richardson. The tray. Out to Payton. Oh, Griffin in position and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so here's Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Brooks. It's rebounded by Payton.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Passes it to Walker. And here is Turner. Top of the key, Payton. Shot clock at 3. 8 feet away. Tries again with the clock winding down. It's deflected. Here's Culver. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Back to Richardson. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Baines checked in for Dylan Brooks. Jones against Payton. Teardrop shot, and it's Jones laying it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Back to Turner. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Memphis with the ball. Here's Jones. The rebound by Turner. Jones has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Turner finds Richardson. Walker in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
That's good from Turner. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Alec Burks comes in for Jones. All free throws good from Turner. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint, Aldama.
Away team foul. Gary Payton the second. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Turner. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Dubbing these niggas all the way.
Now here's Walker. Defense right on him.
About 37.
Now here's Tucker. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Walker dishes to Caldwell Pope. And they force the shot clock possession. Great team.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hampton's checked in for Walker. Driving in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Burks has got his first points of the night.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Pass to Hampton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. The 9-foot shot. Burks can't get it to go.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Out to Payton. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Left side, Griffin. Makes it off the glass.
He's a hard guy to knock off balance. Blake Griffin taking the hit and staying in rhythm.
Burks against Payton. Aldama. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shot from 12. It's stolen by Hampton. To the right side. Tucker finds Payton. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The pass to Tilly. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Burks. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Here's Hampton. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Clay Thompson, we need you in there, baby. We ain't really run too many plays for him. You gotta incorporate him and start some ugly shit.
Man, we free balling on Memphis ass.
Huh?
I say we free balling on Memphis.
Oh, you really call this shit by ISO and fast breaking on their ears. We up 2-0 game. Bust their ass. Oh, it ain't some none of they games. I guess not. Need to come out shit before they get kicked out.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth, the dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby with
Like
love
them
on my
CPU.
adversary to my down and very. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
On tatou.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper, never to sing me to sleep.
Everybody who played one game.
Right there, cold out in the rain.
Whatever. I was somewhere.
Drenched in